The idea is that you want to relieve that tension by resolving it to a chord tone. It'd be best. It's not, you don't have to. Sometimes it's nice to revolve to a scale tone like a 9 or whatever. But a lot of it has to do with voicing too. I'm not going, you know, like I could have done that, but I'm kind of going, you know. And I'm doing it too long. 1 E and a 2 E and a. But then, you know, eventually that's hard. So just do that for a while, and then try to maybe do it with some phrasing. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2. That's hard to do. It's hard to do because I have to do it more so I can try to phrase with it better. So I can leave pauses and little things, little like. Because I'm not used to going there on like a single beat, so I keep feeling the tendency to do what I'm used to doing, which would be something like, you know, and I should be like, it's like I just got to work on it. But that's the idea. After you get comfortable with that, that's only one position, right? You got the next position, the next mode. And you could do the same thing with this one, right? We'd be like, one E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a Oh, I added a note. But then you could try moving between one and the other. So it'd be like this, where you have like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and, you know what I mean? And what I did there was I took the mode I was going to. What I probably should have done was the one I was from. So like this one where it'd be hard stuff. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 and a 4 E and a 1. I did that. It was only half that fourth beat. Hard to do, but that's just how to make one chord interesting. If you had to jam over one chord for a million years, right? Now imagine playing that way over all the chords as they come by. You know what I mean? Like Holsworth can kind of pull that off. Or kinda, he mastered it. But anyway, any questions about that? Oh yeah, you go to the next. Yeah, so what we did, we took this method where the next one. But even then we were changing the chords. If we did just with G, it'd be like this. but if we wanted to kind of do, and then that's just playing them up and down, you know, if you want to solo them. What was the next one? That's hard to do, but there's that, and then there's the inside-outside thing where you could go one group of 16 notes each, like this. This may be like 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and Ooh, you see what I'm talking about? What I'm doing there is like I did the fourth position, or sorry, the fifth mode, and then, but I only did one group of 16 notes, one beat of 16 notes, like 1 E and then I just moved it up, 2 E and then the next mode, 3 E and then moved it up, 4 E and then the next mode, 1 E and then 2 E and then maybe what was the next one? So I tell you what, that would be so cool to get like crazy good at that. I'm trying to mostly stick to just the pentatonics, you know, but like you can add some of the other stuff in there too. Like if you're doing G minor, you know, like you could be, you know, like that, where it's like, boy, I need to work on it, but you get the idea. Any questions about that?